Last night we lost a run in mission 4. Hopefully we'll go past mission 4 today. Hello, welcome to 100% all collectibles. 100% all collectibles? Wait, no power is 100%. I'm so sorry. Which is the same as all collectibles, but also with coins. And also, no skipping blueprints at any point. Have to get everything at the end of the level. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. If this ends up going to the YouTubes, I will answer. And also, I just did like a big ramble last night. I don't know if I want to repeat it about the rules and stuff. They're not really that intricate. It's the same, whatever. If I run out of things to talk, I'll talk about that. Okay. But yeah, Factorio is... man, it's such a good game. It's my favorite game currently that I'm playing, for sure. Like, it's the only thing that has reduced my RuneScape hours. That should tell you something. For 2.5 hours, or 2.5 years, I've been playing pretty consistent, like 10 hours a day, if not more. And I am not doing that right now. I don't even want to. I don't care. It's fine. I'm not in a rush with the RuneScape stuff, but I do know that I'll run out of the Factorio mood at some point. It's a shame it doesn't really translate to streaming, but I'm sure I can do something with it. I will stream it, but like I just don't know exactly what yet, because like it's kind of... everybody already knows everything about it. Unlucky when he comes to a game so late, but... 451. I can kind of turn my brain off in the first mission, at least. And the second mission already becomes a bit tough. Like, again, we can't skip anything. No, like, if you miss one coin, that's pretty much reset. We have a lot of air in this comparison. There's also no lo-fi music or anything in the background because I don't want to deal with the DMCA claims that I get. I would normally mute that by, like, rendering the video out. I would mute it. But I don't want to do that with a run that's going to be like 2.5 to 3 hours long. Because that would take me actually years to render. Well, not years, but a long time. And secondly is... I don't want to use the YouTube's auto mute function because that is kind of not the best. And also takes a really long time. Thank you. I need to kill this guy because he runs inside that building behind me. And he's really cheeks. There's a lot of stuff that you don't see in any other run in this run because it's pretty unique. But it's like 90% of it is just going from place A to place B and then picking up the item. A bit risky. That is a glitch that you don't see basically in almost any other section of any game or any run other than all collectibles. Does it a couple times. It's called like it doesn't have a name, but it's basically it's like a ledge fall cancel. So you jump on a specific angle and momentum to a ledge or whatever, and then is there anything behind this? No, sorry. And then you can just kind of run, and the game thinks that you're still walking. Like in air or whatever. And you can just completely negate any fall damage. It's pretty tough to do. It also works in Death the Outsider. Death the Outsider actually has more uses for it technically. Like in Conservatory Mission, it has like a legit use because you are limited by your blinks. Your mana in that game. I mean, technically here too, on normal categories, but we can just buy potions. We can loot them. But in Death the Outsider, you're limited by the fact that you only have 4 bars of mana or whatever, and you have to use them all the time. You want them to be on cooldown, because if you ever have all 4 bars available, that means you're losing time, basically. Sometimes it happens because we don't have anywhere to blink or displace in that game, but, you know, it's not a big deal. Here, we don't have to worry about any of that. Here, we have to instead worry about resources. Ammo is incredibly crucial. Every time I take more than 1 or 2 shots to kill an enemy, I am going to be falling off ammo management. You'll see how many enemies we'll have to murder. I will also sometimes do slow melee animations. I will sometimes do something really like that looks really slow, etc. And it might be, but we don't have to worry about it. It's about consistency. Here I'm going to be stopping those guys so they don't knock me when I'm doing that. Killing that guy just gives me some space here. Very good. I would rather hit them there. Or have them hit me there than later. I'm just gonna go to the end. If we miss the coins, I'm just gonna reset. How is it going, Scarlet? Happy Wednesday? Tuesday? What day is it today? Tuesday? Yeah. No, Thursday. Wednesday. I am losing my space and time. There's a 7 all day. Very nice. Very poke champion. And thank you for the $5, by the way. I'm so sorry I forgot to say thank you. That's super duper appreciated, especially now because I will be paying off these chompers. I don't know how much I'm going to be paying them off, but I need to do some sort of a payment plan with a girlfriend. New Cearadeth for chompers? No. I don't think we'll ever do a Cearadeth again. There's the chance. I will never do one again. I'm sorry. My money begging methods will not... They won't change, but... I don't think I can do those anymore. It's too much... It's too, like... I'm still feeling pressure from finishing all those games that I have set listed, obviously. And I wouldn't feel right before I'm finishing... Like, I need to play all of those, but I just don't want to play them. I don't want to play fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. Sometimes I do, but then it's like 2 p.m. Unlucky. The good news is, once I start school and I'm not with this thing anymore, I mean, I haven't got to the school yet, then I have all the time. I'll get to even finish that cursed 2D platformer that I said I would never finish, buddy. But we'll see. Thank you for not holding it against me, though. That I haven't gotten around to all those games. Unlucky. It's just like viewer poison, sadly. Doing those sort of marathons is great for the income, but then it's like, unluckily, it's also poison for the viewership that doesn't care about it. I'm not saying everybody doesn't care about it, but it's poison for those who don't. They see you play like some random piece of shit game, and they're like, go fuck yourself. Yo, Chish, thank you! Good night to Australia, mate.
I always wanted to join a cult.
I thought there was bullets. Thank you!
Hello and good night, bitch.
107 fucking months in a row. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, kind sir. 1, 2, 3. Shame you won't see the best fucking run of all time. 100%. No powers. 1235 is correct, yes. So in this run, in case somebody doesn't know, we can check. I mean, you can do that in every run, I guess, but in this run, it matters, for fuck's sake. You can check the mission statistics to see your current level coins. So I'll be checking that and cross-referencing it with notes that I have on the second screen. You said you haven't had any drops or anything in the James Bond Scarlet, right? I watched the Shill Up video, and it was like there was only stutters in the last mission for him. I mean, for him specifically. It doesn't really mean much, but I guess. But that's kind of cool, I think. Hopefully, maybe they've even gotten that ironed out. I got asked a couple times, and no, I won't be playing the James Bond video game. I'm happy that I'm not interested in the IP because I don't have the money, and secondly, I don't want to play the game. No, you fucking bitch. Unlucky. Effect that made a game shit its pant. Ah, classic. Classic. Could you make Jeff Bezos shit his pant as well? The individual pant One side of the trousers, thank you. Be great. Hey, Grandma. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying my hardest to not lose motivation if we lose 1 coin and try to figure out where it is, but man. Stable 5 FPS. Yikes, buddy. How is life, Grandma? Hopefully everything's good. Oh, my right eye is itching a bit almost. I might need to put some eye drops. If I do need to take like a minute to put eye drops, I don't care. I'm done past caring. I don't give a shit. I'll take a fucking slide AFK for that. Don't care. Hello, Iz. Yeah, I'm doing like 1 attempt a day basically, unless it literally takes like... If it takes more than an hour, the attempt, then it's pretty rough to do another one because it's going to take 2.5 to 3 hours to finish a run. I have no idea how long it's going to take. Fuck. So, can you... What was that crouch, buddy? Reload. Reload. No. Don't buy 2, just buy 1. And also, forget the INSEE all the time, buddy. Why do I keep forgetting that? We don't have to buy the runes, luckily. I mean, the runes just translate to money directly, so it'd be really silly if you had to buy them from the shop as well. For bone charms, we're not looking for Zephyr in this run at all. Zephyr would be like 14% movement speed. Issue with Zephyr is 50% more damage taken. You know what's going to happen when you're really fucking slow without agility and without the agility too, which is movement speed? You're going to die. 50% damage, like, you're dead. You're just going to die. It's horrible, buddy. Don't do that. Just don't do Zephyr in a no powers run like this. You're going to have a bad time. First level 8. Let's go. Oh yeah, so I'm mixing you up with somebody else. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, so many people who I really like the thing. Did you know Rafael Colantonio is going to be streaming DH1 with devs? Yeah, I've seen I saw when people mentioned it, yeah. I saw like a fraction of the first episode. It's not really my... I might like watch the VODs at some point when I get really bored and I just want to have something in the background, but it's not really a passionate thing for me. It's like, yeah, we made this video game. It's cool. I mean, that's cool. Like a lot of people like that sort of insightful dev commentary. You don't get that anywhere. I mean, Harvey is in the first episode, so that's something. That's how much I saw. I don't know if he's going to be in the others or what's going to happen, but I don't know if I could tolerate listening to Harvey Smith that long. That's just me. Don't get me wrong, it's really cool sometimes to hear I've seen a lot of footage of Binding of Isaac development and just Edmund Macmillan in general when it comes to like Mugenics and other games, but I think Edmund is autistic in the most special way. He's so fucking unhinged. I love that guy. The creator of Binding of Isaac and Super Meat Boy. Well, you know, half Super Meat Boy, whatever. Like, he's great, buddy. Probably possibly trying to hype. Well, partially, and I do also believe him. I mean, let's be honest. There is no... philanthropy is dead, okay? There's always a reason. But there's also the reason that... Dishonored did gain some kind of quote-unquote fake hype on this... what you call it? Twitter? I'm saying fake hype because it wasn't really because of anything. That's nice. It wasn't because of, like, any specific reason. It just got some hype. Like, people were, like, posting about it. Like, this is a perfect time to do this when people have eyes on the game, right? Yeah, people are just talking about it. Like, why? No reason. I swear to God, buddy. Okay, both dead. That's a good reason to do it. If I want to cash in, we'd be doing 100% runs of the fucking Dishonored 1 right now, buddy. Oh my god, people people are gonna be playing that fucking game now and being like, yo, Puck Champion, I love this game, XD, it's nostalgia. Just fucking lie through your stupid fucking new teeth. Lie that you care. Lie. If you want to make a bank or something, I don't fucking know. Garner sympathy. I don't like lying to people, so I don't really do that. I don't mind. Honestly, I think listening to devs talk is nice, but you know. He was live streaming. It was live streaming. So, I mean, live streaming doesn't really take shit. I think it was just literally... It's literally live. I don't know. Was it live? I don't know if it was live. I don't know. Like, was he just streaming it? As in, like, he has a thing and then it's like, whatever? Or, I don't know. But again, you know, I generally don't think the best of people. 236. I think... it's not a shocker if he's doing it, but at least he's doing something. Like, at least he's, you know, getting people to... Getting like, it's not lazy in the way that... At least you're getting some people on the call or whatever. Maybe even there. That's cool. Cool way to do it. It's perfect for the fan base. I don't really understand why it's like that. Everybody seems to love the game so fucking much, but I don't really see where does it lead. It doesn't lead anywhere. That's the beauty of fandom. Everybody fucking loves Thief 1, 2, and 3 to death. What happened? Thief 4. Like, you just get kind of served shit on a platter. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, right? Like, it's all in vain. So said he never played after release. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I don't think I would play a game that I released either. Gonna be honest. How has your day been? Or your week even? Hopefully everything's good. I'm just waiting to hear from the school. Yeah, you have to all the time. For example, Mugenics, I truly believe, is a game that Edmund Macmillan himself would love to and does love to play all the time, even after development. Like, I can see that. It's the sort of game. Same thing with Binding of Isaac. I wouldn't be shocked if he loved to actually play it. It's like different with more linear or more games that are more restrictive in that regard. Hey, babe. Oh, where's the lady? Here. Very good. Oh, you already had it today? I just remember you said that you got a second round of interview, but fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. You just had it. This early in the morning. Hopefully you were your best. Good game gonna get ruined with streaming IMO? What do you mean? Can you explain? Like, I truly don't understand what that means. How do you ruin a game with streaming? Chats are being vile? About the game? I mean, that's it. That's up to individual communities, 664, to handle that, I guess. I saw the word feminazi. Welcome to any sort of popular game, I guess. With that logic, I'm not holding it against you. I think you're absolutely right, but I think that's welcome to any sort of big fucking thingy. Yeah, people do. People are fucking awful. I played... Fuck, I can't remember which James Bond I played. I did play a James Bond, I just can't remember which one. Couple. I'm not a fan of James Bond at all. I can skip this completely. I don't want to, you know, it's a quasi-linear. It's mostly linear, this game. Oh fuck, where's the money thing? Oh, this is the worst, buddy. Did I already pick it up, or is it floating around here somewhere? It doesn't have a texture on the other side. There we go. I picked it up right there. It doesn't have a texture on the other side. It's awful. I think we're missing one pouch there. Yeah, we are. It's from that guy that came up there. It's fine. It's the guy who's at the desk here. Not you, right? It's the other guy. Unlucky. No? It's not you either. Oh, there's the third guy up here. Yeah, a lot of people might be disappointed if they were expecting like a... Like I was saying that too. A lot of people were saying that, obviously. Oh, the bald guy got pulled in because of the explosion, I think. Excuse me, where's the bald guy? We're missing one bald guy. Bald guy to the station. Bald guy to the station. I just don't like... There's nothing about James Bond that gets to me. I don't care. Shiny chase sequences. Big deal. Not a... Oh, there we go. Oh, apparently maybe we killed the bald guy and then... I don't know. Shiny chase sequences are a big deal. Fucking sexy women in bikinis. Big deal. Like, it's just like... I'm like so anti James Bond. There is nothing about it other than like a slight bit of like espionage and like funny writing. Cool. I just like I'm not a really fan of cinema, I guess. And the games do kind of translate. In this game too, I'm gonna guess it's more like experience on that level. So.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a cactus.
Hitman Bond. What about the movies? Wasn't there a Hitman movie, I think? Maybe. James Bald. Again, by the way, knocking on the IP before somebody starts typing a horrible fucking video game response. Like, I don't give a shit. You shouldn't give a fuck either. Just know what you like and enjoy that. Like, that's it, right? Sometimes people get, like, so defensive. Not knocking on the IP at all. Clearly, a lot of people love James Bond. Like, sorry, a lot of people love James Bond in like every fucking thing. I think a lot of people just need to grow the fuck up and realize what they like. Don't jump into every fucking train. Try them, like, though. Like, try them. I just don't understand. Like, I had somebody in a conversation in DM and said, like, I don't know if I care for the James Bond game. And I said, oh, are you gonna try it? And they said, I bought it, but I don't know if I'll play it. And I said, like, you're so fucking stupid. Like, that's literally what I said verbatim. You're so fucking stupid, man. Like, stop it. Yeah, I mean, people do that all the time. It's like, I just asked literally why, and they said, well, it's because people were talking about it. It's like, you have too much money for your own good, buddy. Just give some to me. Thanks. Anyway, whatever. Did I get this coin? I'm collecting coins from the bottle. That's how much money we have. Doing like $70 games? It's okay. I don't like them either. Okay, bald guys. Okay, actually, change of plans, okay? Horrible plan, technically. Unless you already know that you've looted the pouches, don't do that. Because, like, you'll have to loot the lower body part. Yeah, part of James Bond is, like, the sex appeal stuff. Like, Bond is charming and funny and flirty and you know, hilarious and always has the right timing, etc. He's, like, drives the fast cars. It's like peak masculinity, which I just don't care about, like, at all. I just don't, I don't care. It's just not something that excites me in any way. Yeah, exactly. Not knocking it down. I think that's great. 292. Why do people like watching action movies? I don't fucking know. I honestly don't know. I would say, like, I did enjoy, you know, I did watch Goldfinger, for example. I think that's a good movie. Would I rewatch it? I don't really have a reason to. But, like, after that, it just goes kind of crazy. I've seen when Pierce Brosnan was the I think that I was growing up when Pierce Brosnan was James Bond. Tomorrow Never Die, and I was like, fuck off. Your favorite movies in Fight Club? Are you joking or is this true? Because that's really funny in both ways. I don't care, but I think it's like such an internet answer. My favorite movie is Nightclub. No, Nightclub? Fight Club, sorry. You love the actors? That's great. I think it's a fantastic movie. Honestly, if you take it as a movie, I think it's great. I don't even fucking like the actors. And I still think it's a good movie, right? Like, you know. Haven't seen it in a really long time, you know. I'm not sure how well it's aged, but I can't imagine it's aged horribly. These guys will literally be chasing me. Oh, I want to go for an assassination. I'm sure the actor who is the James Bond actor? The new one. I don't know his name. No, not Craig. No, the one in the game. Patrick Gibson, yeah. I don't know if he's going to be a new actor. I don't fucking know. I thought he's already in the new movie. I don't watch the movies, so I don't know. I thought he's the latest Bond. I don't fucking know. I don't know, dude. I don't ask questions that are like... I just don't assume... Well, sorry, I assume in the sense that it doesn't matter. Like, my life doesn't change if he is the new Bond or not. Or if he's been the new Bond already. Like, it doesn't change my life. But I'm just to assume for the sake of simplicity of... Why would they pick him as the actor? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Just kind of does weird to do a license thing if it's not the official guy. But then maybe he's not. I don't fucking know. Honestly, don't know. Shouldn't go down here first, but I think I'm fast enough. I am lying. I could still be in combat when I interact with this, but... I was. Okay, good enough. Movies are such a weird, like... Movies are such a weird format of, like, entertainment anyway, because they're non-interactive. And the way that you just, like... Like, dude, just watch the old ones again. I mean, they're a lot of people's comfort shit. If they make money, they'll do them. Don't worry. It's fine. I don't think they should change the formula either. What is the formula? Fucking everything I hate about it. I don't think you could do a Bond movie that I would be like, oh my god, I fucking love this. I don't think it would be a good Bond movie. People do that exact same shit with games too, right? Like, people complain all the time, me included. Something gets changed too much. I just want the same thing that's a bit newer, a bit flashier, but not too much. So it's not like, you can still recognize it. That's why remasters are such a fucking hype. Also such an easy fucking money engine for the greedy corporations. Some DH3 posts on Reddit. Yeah, I can't imagine going to the fucking Reddit. I'm sorry, it's gonna be full of fucking 12-year-olds. It's like, this game franchise gets, like, the worst fan base. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not saying you guys are the worst fan base, but, like, people are actually fucking teenagers. Like between 15 and 18, I bet. And it's like, you can see that they just, this happens with every fucking franchise, always. That you have people who jump into the game, and they're like, this is my personality now. I make this my personality. Also happened with Witcher 3. I did play Witcher 3. I can't stand it. Well, I mean, that's a lie. I just don't like the combat. It has so much fucking dialogue and it's so fucking slow. It's so slow. Now you might be surprised to hear that I really liked Baldur's Gate 3. That's because I'm gonna say something really anti-controversial. I think Baldur's Gate 3 has good writing. I would argue Witcher 3 relies on I'm a Witcher and cock jokes and fucking annoying NPCs. I'm gonna be honest. I played the DLC, the Heart and Wine. I think I enjoyed that more than the main game for sure. Three, 2, 5. You doesn't like Witcher 3 was a deal breaker. Can't watch you anymore. That's okay. Explains why I haven't been here. Dab, got him. It's like a movie. If the game is like a movie, it's a big chance I don't like it. But do you know what? Do you guys know what game I absolutely loved? Detroit Become Human. That's more movie than a game in every aspect of everything. How do you explain that? Good writing. Good writing. Blood and Wine. Is it Blood and Wine? The longer one. Whichever was the longer one. That's one we played. You were here, by the way, Pepstein, for it. I believe for a big chunk of it. But you might have been high. Or just tired. You remember that? That was like last year, I think. That was like half a year. Yeah. I think you literally gave money towards that. No, you gave money towards Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, and I almost forgot my coins. I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Fuck, man. What do you like about Dishonored? Almost nothing. Like, I'm actually, like, canonically the worst person to ask. I don't like these games casually at all. Speedrun-wise, completely different. I don't like these games. I don't like these games. I don't know. There isn't, like... The only reason I got hours in them is because the speedruns are fun. But, like, the speedruns are completely different. They have nothing to do with the casual gameplay of the video game, are they? Like... It's just... unlucky. Shadows of Baldur's Gate 4? I don't know. That's why I like it when some games surprise me. And it's sometimes new. I'm not saying that you are new to the speedrunning scene, but there's a big percentage of people who speedrun games that they don't love. I would argue that a lot of people actually speedrun the first game that they speedrun ever is going to be a game that they fucking love. And do you know what happens? You end up fucking hating it. You don't want to ever play that game again. You don't ever want to play that game ever again. I speedrun plenty of games I like. Binding of Isaac is one of my favorite games. We did 7-character clears with it. That was before the Repentance, before the latest DLC. So 7 characters, back to back to back to back. It's good stuff. I don't think a lot of people play games that are this simplistic after release, yeah. But by simplistic, I mean they are linear. Like, in the grand scheme of immersive sims, these games are like a tip of the iceberg. I find it really crazy that Thief is doing immersive simming better when it doesn't really have any combat. That's kind of crazy. Like, it's not even... It's more limited in some areas, but then you take the fact that they don't... there is basically no combat tree, there is nothing. You have no options, and then you are still feeling better. And then, you know, we can, of course, bring the Deus Ex into the room. I don't get it. You see people getting fed up with their game if they don't speedrun it? 7-something 7, I think. There's a big chance that I have the most hours, legitimate hours in this game. Like, actually played, not just like having it on or using like a idle calculator thing. Like, you can like have those programs that will generate cards for you or whatever. it doesn't mean shit. It just means that I've played it a lot. In a very different way, obviously. Nobody has a reason to play this game casually for 3,000 hours. Like, you don't. There is nothing for you to do for 3,000 hours. Unless you want to just mindlessly play through the game and again, which is totally fine. You are allowed to do it. There just isn't an incentive or a reason or any sort of challenge for you. And that's okay. Games don't need to be that. You are not paying for an infinite amount of entertainment. You are paying for a product, and that's it. $17.24, very good. And yeah, most people who like the game don't have that many hours. Pepstein. Which is totally good. That's great. What would you do in very few games, unless they're made for unlimited playthroughs or whatever? There's no reason to play them that much. But I've speedrun so many fucking games. Like, I've speedrun over 100 games at this point. Some more, some less. But some of them have been games that I absolutely adore. I love Spyro 1. I love Final Fantasy 7. I love Mirror's Edge, right? Super Mario 64 I learned to love because I'd never played it before. It was a new experience for me. Mechanic has more time with a car than driver, that's true. Was my first. Mega Man X1 and Mega Man X2. I did speedrun FF7, yeah. I did a route that was 8.5 hours long. And I got to Sephiroth 3 times. We did Final Fantasy Fridays. Final Fantasy Fridays, I streamed for 8 hours, and then I got to Sephiroth, and because the route was really strict, if I forgot materia, if I forgot to do some menuing at some point, I couldn't finish the run at that point, and I was like, that's great. Unlucky. So I never got to finish a run, but I got to Sephiroth like 3 weeks in a row. That was like 24 hours of my life wasted. Gone. I can't remember what, but there was some materia I forgot to buy when Cloud gets his legs broken, whatever, you know. I don't need to spoil anything from the game for you to know that. At that point, you need to buy something, and that comes into play in the final cave. That if you know the game, you know that that's a whiles away. It's been a while. It's been a while since the live stream. Yeah, Mega Man from NES, yeah. I didn't have it on NES. I used to watch a streamer who played a lot of high-end Mega Man. Mega Man X1, X2, etc. And that got me into speedrunning. Also, actually, that's a lie. That wasn't my first run. I'm so sorry. Pokemon Red was. And after that, so that was 2012, I think. I got interested in speedrunning in like 2008 around, but I never did anything. Then Justin TV came in or whatever, and I started watching some people who did Pokemon speedruns and then Mega Man runs, and I did those just casually, you know. I didn't stream or anything yet, just having fun in my own time. Like I'm sorry, I'm so nonchalant about this because like I sometimes forget that it's like a big thing for a lot of people because they might not have done it or something, but I've like literally been running for like 1.5 decades in some aspect. So it's like all the setup and shit just feels garbage. But I did emulated speedruns of Pokemon Red. I think the run at the time, I had like a 2-hour and 8-minute run, and the world record was like 1:52 or something. And I was like nowhere close. It is a tight run with like almost no RNG, like at the time. No, there was no way it's 2:08. It had to be like 2:18, because there's no way I was that close. Either way, saying I wasn't even close to being good because like there was like no RNG because it was a very figured out route. Other than, you know, of course your hits will have RNG. But like it was a very, 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 very well made raid. Yeah, it was super solved even then. And now it's even more solved. I think the run's like 138 or something. And I'm talking glitchless, whatever. It's crazy that they even got faster because back then it used to be so fast. But yeah, Mega Man, I never played casually. Never played Mega Man casually myself. Before that, so I actually played Mega Man casually after I learned the runs and stuff. Mega Man X2 is maybe one of my mechanically most hard runs I've ever learned. It's so difficult. It is. If anybody's ever ran Mega Man 2, it is so tricky. Like especially for somebody who's like super, like, well versed in NES games. It is really tricky. It has a lot of, like, you know, frame per second doesn't really mean shit when it's like a 60 FPS game, but it still means something. It's really tricky. It has a lot of, like, it's cool. It looks cool. It runs well. I'm ashamed I don't have any of the runs because, like, I had them locally recorded at the time. I never uploaded them anywhere because they were just dog shit. Again, like 2012. So, 14 years ago. Mega Man X1 is way easier, or was way easier. It was kind of mash heavy. You had to mash like a lot. Mega Man X2 was more precise. Still had to mash quite a bit. Pokemon Red didn't really have to mash that much, but it had some annoying things like being red health to, I think it skipped the dialogue boxes or something. Like if you were the din 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 din, like that would skip, like that would make the menu, that would make the dialogue, or it would do something. Like the entire game would just go faster. Like I think it would just make this text boxes go faster or something. I can't remember. That was fucking frustrating as shit because every time you went to combat, I think you would just hear the bim bam bim bam bim bam. Then from that, I used to watch somebody play Binding of Isaac, and they would speedrun some games, or they would play some games, etc. Other games, and they actually speedrun Dishonored 1 as well. And from there, I ended up watching Walrus play some DH1. He was the 80% world record holder at the time, and that's how I got into that game. Like 2015-ish, right? It's a couple years after the game was out, but like the run was very different. It evolved a lot after the fact. It was way more bare bones in 2015. And then this game came out, obviously, 2016, so. I had like 4 years of playing whatever before this game came out, so. Good taste of my patience, and then I just streamed more. Like I think I've streamed for like, I think 2013 I started streaming like on off because of like WoW and stuff. 13 years on off, yeah. But this year it's like a decade more seriously, I guess. Enjoy store. Oh, wrong. You're not hungry. What? You're not you when you're hungry. Eat that chocolate bar. She just doesn't actually have anything. It's pretty funny. It's been fun. It's been fun in the last like 10 years, whatever. Just playing random games as well. After this run, like after this is done, the Dishonored 2 era of my life this year, we'll go back to learning a bunch more random runs. Like I don't think I can just stop speedrunning. I don't want to, but I'll get to just learn more runs that are just like random and weird. We're missing 10 coins. I did pick this up. Yeah? Did I pick up the... I did. Okay. Unlucky. 10 coins is possibly upstairs. Just a little thing. A whale tank. Not too bad. We have a lot of time in this split specifically. I did go outside to grab the little coins, right? I did. There's just a stun mine. Rewire and then stun mine on the other side. There's a coin that I've missed like twice, which is right here. Nope. Not here. Okay. Either it's upstairs or it is in... I actually don't know. I did check right. 4555? Yeah, it's 4565. That's the amount we need. We have like all the time in the world here. Of course I don't want... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's bull. Yeah, that makes sense. It's because I took those items in a different order. That's it. Can I... Oh my god, that's an individual coin. I wonder how many years it's going to take me to get rid of all this information about, like, coin locations, even if you don't use them. Because I still have some information. Like, I remember a lot of stuff, especially if, like, I just end up talking about something. You just remember so much random stuff. What we're going to do here right now is something that we're going to kill these civilians. So these civilians caused me to lose the run last night, basically. If you guys remember, if you were here. So this lady right here, bye-bye. You'll have Dishonored dreams for years. I've never had a Dishonored dream. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever dreamed of this game. No joke. Yep. Nope. I'm not saying like I'm disassociating myself from the game or anything. It's just I don't think so. I don't really even have RuneScape dreams, and I play that game 8 to 10 hours a day. Remember. My dreams are still weird. They aren't like related to games, even though that's what I do all day. Maybe that's why. Maybe my brain like detaches itself from gaming. Really? That's great. I mean, that's great, Bap. I mean, it could be worse. You could be seeing some horrible fucking nightmare dreams or something. I would much rather dream about, like, anything. Like, I would much rather dream about a fucking game than, like, seeing some fucking clown chasing me in a dark alleyway that never ends, and then you feel your IRL stamina running out. You know what I mean? I've played like 70 hours of Factorio in 2 weeks. I haven't seen a single Factorio dream either. So, I don't know. Sleep clowns will eat you. They'll eat your pussy. Fuck! Maybe your dreams are just easily swayed. In my dreams, my girlfriend's usually like the either an asshole or like does something weird or says something fucking stupid, and I go like, you're fucking dumb. And it's really funny because she's like maybe the smartest person I know IRL because I don't really know that many people or something. No, but seriously, it's really funny. Like, she does some illogical things. And I'm like, why would she do that? I don't know what my subconscious is trying to tell me. Don will trial bollocks, no dreams though. Yikes. Ego space or something? No, it's not like in a good way. It's like I can't really give you an example right now. I usually remember my dreams much better when I sleep badly, because that's usually when I like have them vividly in my head. Like when I sleep well, I just wake up refreshed, and I don't really remember my dreams that well, other than like just for like few minutes after I wake up. Usually very mundane shit. But like imagine like you walk out of a burning building and she'd be like, I think I want to go back in. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you dumb? What are you doing? Why would you go back in? The house is burning. And she's like, oh, okay. What does that mean? I don't know. What is this sleep score? What is the scale we're talking about? 1 to 100, buddy? The fuck? How accurate is it for you? What do you think? Asking specifically for you, because I'm gonna guess that there is like... Is it stress because of like the interview stuff? We're missing 40 at least, right? Because, yeah, we're missing just 40. I don't know exactly which one. It's here to the left. Beautiful. We have all the coins, buddy. We might not gold split, but we're gonna save some time. A lot of time, actually. Let's go. We'll get to mission 5. Progression. This is where we last time lost the run because I missed a coin there. Happy to not do that again. That is girlfriend's quote, by the way. That's crazy. That's her username. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Cool. I never changed my sleep darts bind. This is why I changed the sleep dart bind. It's currently the not sleep dart. Unlucky. Luckily, we're not playing like... Well, I mean, it's a single segment run, but we're not playing... we can load saves and stuff. It's fine. I'm sorry to hear that. Bad sleep sucks. It's horrible. I do have everything, right? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Just sanity check. We're pretty close to gold split, but I think we'll save like 9 minutes. Can't complain. 18 minutes ahead. That's an 18-minute buffer. Then do it all over again. How do you live? How do you, like, live? Oh, I lowered my frames too early. Doesn't matter. Poorly. You've slept poorly. Was an Indiana Jones reference, buddy. It was really close to being a gold split. Like, that could have easily been if I didn't... This would have been a gold if I didn't have to do that save load, I think. Let's go! 21 minutes ahead. We only need to save 8 minutes and 11 seconds, so you could consider this a 13-minute buffer. 13 minutes for me to fuck up. Now, the goal is to not fuck up. The goal is to play better. Meaning, hopefully we don't need that said buffer. But we'll see. I don't function at all if I sleep really badly. I don't function like at all. I just don't function. It's miserable. I cannot. I mean, I can if I have to, but I'm just like tired. The fuck's GHB? I don't think Beps should take anything more. Unless you mean to me. Makes you sleep good? I have this thing with melatonin. I take it and I go to bed. I wake up 4 hours later every time. It doesn't matter because I fall asleep instantly, but I wake up enough for me to remember that I wake up. Why do I know 4 hours? Because I check my clock. So if I go to bed at 11, I'll wake up at 3. Like pretty much on the dot at 3. Like that's, I think the effect wears off and then my consciousness like wakes up and I just wake up and I'm like, huh? I try to turn around or like be in the bed, go to bed, but I have to check the clock. I have to. It's like a habit at that point. I was like, is it 5 minutes before bedtime? If it's sleep cycles are roughly 3 hours. I have worse. I don't really get a lot of like the deep sleep. I get like 1 or 2 of those in entire 8-hour block. I've gone to 2 or 3 sleep tests. I just have like really shitty sleep in a way that I wake up and startle really easily. It doesn't cause issues to me, but it's just like I have like it just like does this my thingy. I was like worried at some point that it was going to be like sleep apnea or something. No, it's just how it is. Prescribed for people with narcolepsy and cataplexy in some other instances. Used properly actually makes you sleep real good. Oh, I get it, yeah. Just anesthetize before you bed, you'll be fine. Yeah, it's like, it's not a big deal. It's just like, again, melatonin, for those who don't know, it's a natural thing. It's nothing weird. And like the dose I take is so minimal, it's hilarious, but it does help. I take literally 1 mg. I get a headache if I take too much. Fun fact, that's a known side effect. If I take 2 mg, I will get a headache. It's really funny. I will wake up with a headache almost every time. So I can't take 2. And 2 doesn't help me sleep better. I took this 2 mg one, which was like... because it was like supposed to be an extended version. But what happens is, yeah, sure, it's extended. And I wake up and my head hurts. Unlucky. It just helps you fall asleep better. But it doesn't like do anything for my quality of my sleep. It just makes me fall asleep a bit better. And again, such a small dose, I don't give a fuck. By the code. Couple times a pee. How many times do you pee? The fuck? You pee twice a night? That's crazy. You need to stop drinking before bed. If I really need to get up in the morning, drinking like half a liter of water and then going to bed. Life hack. What usually happens though is me waking up in the middle of the night and having to pee because my bladder is so full, I'll just die. Diapers? I don't want diapers. You need to crouch here, otherwise they will notice you, which is kind of fucking stupid, by the way. Best case scenario, that kills both. Unlucky. We don't want this guy to... we don't want to shoot a gun. Basically, prioritize the guys who have guns. And then prioritize the guys with guns. And then also just, you know, don't have them run on the other side of the thing. We still have a queen upstairs. Beautiful. I don't need to go here. Oh, fuck. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You can just do the leap from here, too. I really don't want the witches to aggro, but if they do, it's not the end of the world. It's just, here's a really weird mechanic. I want to jump once, and then I want to jump backwards and then forward. Your second jump is higher than your first one by, like, a tiny margin. It doesn't make a difference normally because we have agility, which is double jump. But in this run, it kind of does make a difference. It's really odd. Allows you to grab ledges better, basically. That's all it does. So the witches... Oh. Well, that might be the run dead. I'll try, but... There's a chance that their guards just literally ran everywhere because the witches teleported. They teleported past me to go there. I'm gonna get the cutscene. Unlucky. Okay. Do I have I don't have a pouch counter. I should have a pouch counter. I think it's like 6 pouches. It all depends on if I heard the aggro of the woman guard. If that aggro was like true, if they started running, it's going to be really tough. But we do have a nice little buffer here. I don't hear any shots or anything, so we might be good. Should have fucking sleep darted them straight away. Yeah, we're good. Fun fact, that guard doesn't have a pouch. Like, that red guard doesn't have a pouch. But you can use her as a lure to get the other one. Because when you do something to it, the other guard notices. And she does have a pouch. 246. Why doesn't this guy wake up? I don't know. It's a good question, I guess. Not every one of these nests have a pouch, but some of them do, and they will always be the same ones. These two guys here are really fucking annoying. They might get me killed, so I'm gonna try not to. If you kill him and he flies into the whale tank, it just explodes and you die, basically. I want to actually use one of these whale tanks, so I don't want to destroy them. So I'm going to use them to glide up or fly up, whatever. I don't really know how I should fall down from here, so I guess we'll do something like that. Now we get to do these pouches. So I think we're missing one man from the middle. 1, 2. Oh, I think it's you. Yeah, it's you. Okay, great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. We got everything. Less risky version of this strategy is to just get rid of the fucking main entrance wall of light. Just get rid of it. And then you can just walk in and have to do one less climb. But every time you do that climb, there's the chance the whale tank just flies off. There's a chance that you die if it collides somewhere. But the bigger annoyance is the fact that you might just lose it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, good. Leech Cuts is actually really good. We want that. I want Swift Stalker still. Where the fuck's Leech Cuts? We have Fleet Fighter already, which is really nice. I am going to do something a bit different here. I'm going to go and get these coins first. Because of this Bone Charm and the coins first. It's a bit risky because the witches will spot me most likely. And they did. It shouldn't matter. None of them have coins or anything. It's just, you know, they're just annoying, aren't they? We're going to get rid of all of these guys anyway. It doesn't matter. The witches are like one of the rare enemies that are very unlikely to just one-shot you. Like, a lot of enemies in this game can just kind of straight up, in a very bullshit way, might I add, one-shot you. It's not really fun. So this coin count's going to be different now, because we got some extra coins, and that's okay. This allows me to do this route instead. Going from up to down, which feels better, I would argue, than going upwards and jumping down again. $40. 5. 150. 5. Then we have these two little feathers. Oh, sorry, one was feather, one was... I don't know what the other one is. Something else? There we go. Sorry, I'm so focused on the stupid coins. I would love to get this run done, but... Ah, that's okay. We'll have a breather soon. Mission 7 is going to be a bit better, I guess, because I've done it so much. I'm just happy to get some sort of progress, because last night we lost a run on Mission 4. I think it's my 4th attempt now. I can only really do 1 attempt a day, because it's going to be like potentially a 3-hour run. So it's like, I can't stay focused that long. I could do another run, but then it's like, what's the point? I will lose a coin and then I will lose my mind, so... Even if it takes a bit longer, just doing 1 run a day, that's okay. I just don't have anything to fill in after that. So it kind of feels like shit to stream for 2 hours, but such is life sometimes. Later this year, I can do any percent. Most likely maybe this summer, if I do end up going to the school, we might have to do any percent first, because that might take so long, and it's going to be rather intense. Yeah, we got everything. Very good. There's going to be a big time save. I'm talking minutes again. Nothing missed. Very good. Epic leaps, buddy. Epic leaps. Can I... So dumb. Fleet Fighter is nice, though. It's going to be a big time save, because I don't lose any... movement speed. My movement speed now is the same, but you know, you want to have sheaths. You want to sheath a lot because you want to be leaping anyway. This could be insane. This could be like an 8-minute time save. Excuse me. Oh, never mind. Never lucky, buddy. That's actually really lucky. That's so lucky. We're missing the machine thing. I completely forgot about that, because again, I changed my route last second. Oh, that's so... I'm so good. We have a big buffer, and we're still going to save like 6 minutes. Really lucky, though. That could have been bad. That doesn't show up on the... anything. It doesn't show up on my heart. So I missed it. I just thought we have everything. How do I even get up there fast? From here, maybe? This thing, the prototype, doesn't show up on the heart. Completely missed it. Holy shit, that was lucky. Really lucky. By the way, chat, if you can't chat for some reason, if you can't type anything, you need to disable your 7 TV. It's a thing. Or you need to update it. You don't need to disable it, sorry, but you can update it. A lot of people might still have that issue. I don't know if it gives you a pop-up or anything, but like for me, I just couldn't say anything. I could see the chat, I think, but I couldn't type. It took my chat box away. Very good, very fun. Yeah, that wasn't that big of a time loss. But like if I went to the end of the level, then I wouldn't have been able to just load the save anymore because it was an autosave. Okay, I lost a minute. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Piercing bolt's very nice. It's not really, I don't really use that like at all, but it's still, you know, it feels nice to have. Fun fact, if you're here non-lethal ghost, the entire thing, this 10 coin, it's not there. For some reason, that is high chaos only. There are like 3 locations in the entire game where coins change, depending on your chaos. That's one of them. One of them is in mission 2. Like, what the fuck? Very little changes. Fuck off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Everything. Yeah, we're still going to save, like, you know, almost 8 minutes. Not bad. We have a good lead here. Next mission is a bit long, but it's not as long as this. Very good. 645. I think I do have to take a piss break, but I'm not going to do it. I think I did it here in the 100% as well. The recce. I'm going to take a piss when the cutscene's happening. I'm not going to skip it because like I don't really like it when people go and take AFKs mid-run. It's weird. Especially in a long run like this. Who gives a shit, dude? Just have the timer run. Just don't drink water, buddy, and you don't lose time. So I'm literally going to go and take a piss when the cutscene goes, and I'll be back. We'll be losing some time, so big deal. Let's see. Be right back. Hello. I don't know how much I missed or how much I lost, but looking to. Okay, so these guys, only this guy and the guy who's like next to the door have a coin. They can't even follow you through past the wall of light, but you just have to make sure that you're looting both. Beautiful. Let's see. Ah! Mission 6 is tough. There are 9 pouches in the Overseer building. 9. 9. I have to count them, basically. 1, 2. That's Conti. We have Conti Ring. Conti Ring, Nazia Warminal. Conti Ring. Nazia Warminal. We have Winslow Bird. Marcola Diamond. Winslow Bird. Marcola Diamond. Finch's Warminal. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is where the fun begins. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's a stun mine. I'm already full on mines. We don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In very rare circumstances, that guy can aggro and run, and then it can alert the guys near Pala. Very unlucky if that happens. Same thing with these guys. The reason why I killed both, even though only one of them has a pouch, is because I don't want them running and messing up. That's like almost always when you see me kill more NPCs than need to, is controlling the situation for the future. Wait, what am I doing? I'm so sorry. I'm 451. Wow. That's the first mission code, obviously. It's 4-1 or 4-2 and then a random number. Sorry. I didn't lose much time there, but completely I was focused on like what the hell is happening in the apartment. Here's some sounds. Okay. 9 pouches. 9 pouches. 9 pouches. Okay. There's only a mana potion there on the left. Oh, fuck. That's cheeks, buddy. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just that one of these guys has a pouch and nobody else does. And we already got him. That's very good. I might have to just murder these guys, but I would rather... I don't want to use a explosive, so I'm going to be using one of my stun mines. Never mind, 2 of my stun mines. They have a chained... They should be chaining. The reason I don't want to shoot is because I don't want to alert anybody from the main building. It'd be really tough, man. No need to read that, but I do need to loot this. 9 pouches now. Starting now. This is where the 9 pouches happen. So, let's count. 1. Oh. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. There we go. Now that's like not the most optimal routing because I still have to collect like individual coins too. It'd be nice to weave them all in like we do with normal powers, but I can't reasonably do that without shuffling them around a bunch. So you have to kind of prioritize the pouches. Well, you don't have to, but I do. And then you don't have to worry about the guards moving. I need to maybe worry about plugging my mouse in though. That's a very different problem. 1782. Yep. Very good. My mouse is doing that. Do you see what it's doing? It's like skipping sometimes. Fucking frustrating. Oh, that's actually beautiful timing for the sandstorm. Three pouches. I don't know what it does for the visibility. It's not like that can be useful in speedrun sense because it's on a timer. It's on a timer for sure. The first one comes kind of quickly, and then I think that's the second sandstorm possibly. Or was that the first one? I don't know if it's trigger or timer based or a bit of both. I wish they did it more, to be honest. Like, thematically, it would make sense for them to do more of those sandstorms, but they don't. Unlucky. There's nothing there. Why did I check? I don't know. I guess it's better to check than be safe. To be sorry. I don't think we had a coin count for this specific one because again, I do this slightly differently. 2, 3, 2, 2. Yeah, I don't have that. No, I don't. No. Now the Paolo section. It's a bit unnerving because there's so many moving parts to this one as well. But we'll just have to give it a go. Two, three. Good. Stun mine. I'm gonna be a bit cheeky just to save even more time. Technically risky what I'm doing right now. There is a guard right here that you need to loot. It's a woman. And we need to know who she is in order for us to recognize the body. There you go. All the pouches. The reason why it's risky is because she can just fucking run anywhere. The rooting is crazy. They can literally just path however the fuck they want. They're just gonna be like, bro, I feel like this way, and then they just go that way, and you're like, okay, well, I can't stop you, so go ahead. The stun mine is for the guard who's downstairs, so if he wants to run out, he's gonna get stunned. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. If this door is open, that means we have a... Oh! Well, we had a pouch there. We are still missing the bedroom. We'll be leaving through that. Did I finish Batman already? No, I didn't. I'm not going to stream the rest of it. I just meant to play it like once on stream and then play it off stream. I've been just playing Factorio, nothing else. Only Factorio. 3943. It's not really. I don't. They're viewer poison, aren't they? New games like that. I kind of want to stream and just chat random shit, and it's hard to do that when it's like a new game that people are going to be like avoiding. The message that I hate the most, which I do also understand, it's nobody's fault, and I understand why people do it, and it's a nice thing to say. Is sorry, I can't watch stream. I want to stay spoiler free, and I get it. I don't hate that. I don't hate the people who say that. It's just annoying because it reminds you, like, yeah, you're losing viewer retention based on your game choices. Unlucky. It's just how it goes, buddy. That's how the cookie crumbles. But sometimes I want to also play some new stuff. Or different stuff. But the game's fun. Gameplay too fast? Something like that. I mean, it's literally the slowest category. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it just doesn't really... Like, again, I'm not... People should do exactly the way that they should. I'm not being a little bitch here. I'm just, like, saying that it's just, like, a personal choice that I don't really like streaming games that don't really inspire people to just talk random shit. Generally, games that are newer or that are really mechanics-focused or interesting in some regard usually spark conversations about the game specifically, and I'm like, well, that might not be the most interesting topic. I would want to talk about something maybe different, but... It's tough. I'll take it if it happens. Good reason why I don't stream Factorio is because everybody's already so knowledgeable about it. It's like you're gonna have a nice amount of people who just want to be like, you're gonna have nice people who just already know what the fuck's up. We're missing a pouch, an individual pouch of 30. It could also be something else, but it's 30 nevertheless. Makes me think that I missed a thing here. Did I? It's just a choice you have to do, I guess. It's not a big deal. Yeah, exactly. It's like that. Exactly. It's like I love that. I will almost 100% sure stream Factorio more because like there's so much to do. There are so many. Oh, did I never loot this guy that I killed? I did. Did I never loot this thing? There's not that many 30s. There's not that many. Oh, missing 11 coins. Wait, what? Wait, I'm missing 31 coins. 31? 31. No, I get it. I understand that. I played it like 75 hours in the last 2 weeks or something. I'm really loving it. I played the vanilla like thing once, and then I bought the DLC, and now I'm doing like, you know, I've done a bit of the DLC stuff. I don't know if you've I guess you have also played the DLC stuff, so it's not like a spoiler or anything, but I'm like afraid that I think it's one of my favorite games of all time by now. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but there's not that many 30s. Did I miss a pouch on the... 11 is throwing me off, though. That is actually kind of throwing me off. Or 31. That means, like, I missed, like, an individual coin. Like, here, or... What the fuck? Oh, that my coin count was off when I checked the coins. Could it be that my coin count was off? It could be. Shit. I have a couple choices. It's in the bedroom. The bathroom, whatever bedroom thing, bathroom. And I had a miscalculation first. And I didn't loot everything there. Oh, no, not at all. Check this. I forgot these two things. I don't remember how many coins here are. How many is this? I mean, it has to be 11. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's fine. We have a good buffer. This would have been a gold split by like 2 minutes, but... But I take I played Factorio like, oh, I fucked up this. Allegedly fucked up the riddle. Winslow Bird, Marcola Diamond. Conti Ring, Nazia Warmetal. Conti Ring, Nazia Warmetal. Oh, that's a Warmetal. That, oh, I mixed Snuffton and Warmetal. That's okay. Let's go to the moon, buddy. I love that game. It's so good. Okay, Mission 7 is a bit chill because it's always the same for me, and there is like no randomness to a degree. Like there's no like there's very few guard pouches. That's like the randomness when it comes to this game, is like trying to control how guards walk and stuff. You don't have the powers ever in this mission, which means that it's the same route, except we don't have double jump either. Everyone know that plays Factorio seem to say it's their favorite game. You just know a bunch of autistic people, my guy. That's okay. Nah, I do not have to be autistic to enjoy it. I'm not autistic. I'm, you know, ADHD, but still. If you like logistics, I think it does well. It just has a... It doesn't even have a steep learning curve. I think I'm gonna go against the grain and tell people to play that fucking game and, like, stop listening to people who say it's, like, tough to get into. It really isn't. You haven't played Factorio at all? You mean the DLC? Is that what you mean? You haven't played DLC? That doesn't make any sense otherwise, sorry. I got the coin, right? I did, okay. I'm gonna go and get myself a drink. Be right back. Oh, sorry, you thought, oh, that's what you meant. Sorry, I thought you were, like, now playing Factorio. You're playing Factorio for, like, the first time? That's what you meant. Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I assume that everybody who's playing it now has been playing it for ages, which makes sense. Hopefully I'm also playing it in future still. I get that, yeah. Yeah, I like the sort of loop where it's like, get materials, craft stuff. Am I low on stuff? Is my stockpile of shit not enough? If it's not, get more stuff. I don't like figuring out everything out. I think I played around 70 hours before I started even calculating anything because I kind of eyeballed it. For those who don't know what Factorio is like, it is a game about resource chains. You get raw materials, you process them into other things, and then you process those things into other things, and then you have a lot of intermediary things. Some of the materials you use more. You have finite resources, which means that your ore is going to run out, your oil is going to run out, but you can go and get more. So it's not... That's what always scared me. I was like, oh no, my ore is going to run out. It took me over 20 hours of my first playthrough before my starting patch of ore ran out. I could have finished the game with that starting patch. I had no idea that it was going to be that plentiful. Yeah, everybody can shut the fuck up who are like... nobody might... When I did stream Factorio a bit, nobody was like telling me to do things differently because of the way that I'm doing them or anything, which was nice. That's exactly the sort of attitude people should have, in my opinion, which is like, hey, just let somebody enjoy the game on their pace, because just like RuneScape, this is very much like RuneScape. If you don't play the game, you are being very inefficient. If you play the game, that is way more efficient than not playing the game. Yeah, that's my viewpoint. And if I'm having fun with the game, I just, yeah, it's great. This is the only game in 2.5 years that has made me play less RuneScape. Balatro kinda did, but Balatro also I could play RuneScape at the same time. It's not a challenge because you know, you click some stuff, so some animations, whatever. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry, I missed that. I missed that message about you playing it previously with your friends. Yeah, I get that. No, I wouldn't get aneurysm. Some people would. That is true, though. I'm running out of things to do before maxing. AFK. Sorry, I'm running out of things to AFK before maxing. I only have salvage after this. Unlucky. Actually properly. This is 1, 2, 2, 3, 8. What am I doing? I'm forgetting these codes. This is always the same. So I only have mining and salvaging now. Fishing is technically AFK, but it's not AFK enough for me, my flavor, my taste. Because it doesn't really allow, like, I just hate having to alt tab into the game every 2 seconds, or like clicking the thing every 2 seconds. Did I fuck it up? Okay. Okay. We didn't fuck anything up. If you do that bad, if you get an aggro, if these guys stop that animation thing that they just did, dropping that piece of silver in, you can never get it. You can't ever get it. Ever. You basically soft lock the game. It's very sad. Or like, well, you don't soft lock the game, but you soft lock the run because I can't fucking get it anymore. Need to remember to get the safe. Whatever you call it, the thing where we put the video game money. That's kind of what happened to me with Terraria. I think Terraria, I would have enjoyed it more if I didn't play, if I played solo. I played it a couple times. One time was when I had a very highly efficient friend who basically loved doing all the tedious or grinding, whatever. He just enjoyed that a lot, which meant that I could always, whenever we logged in, I would be like, the chest would be full of materials, like all the highest armor, etc. And we would just, I would basically just see all the content rather than do the thing. So I didn't really want to even continue the playthrough. We killed the first big boss, the wall, whatever, and then it cycles into the different game thing, whatever. And then we did some bosses there, and I was like, I don't want to play this because like I'm losing all sense of progression. It wasn't his fault. I could have been playing there, but I wouldn't have known what to do because I'd never really played the game before. Yeah, but like it was like I was kind of roped into it on the basis of like he was just really excited about it. I get it. I understand. It's tough, man. And he most likely knew that that we were playing 3 of us, and the 2 of us didn't really have the time to grind all the shit out. And he really liked doing it. So it wasn't causing any harm. I wasn't like... sorry. I wasn't... There was no harm in that sense. But like, I just didn't want to really... We're missing 4 coins. I just really feel like... 4 coins. Oh, I know which ones, I think, maybe. No? Here on the left? Question mark? No? 4? Unlucky. There's a couple sections. I can't switch time. Can I switch time, please? You can see the pastor. Here, did I get these coins? I think I did. 4! We had all the right coins when we came out of here. Oh, it is on the other time. No, it's not on the other time. It is on this time. What the fuck? Am I tripping? It's okay. We're so far ahead. It doesn't really matter that I need to fumble here a bit now, but it's not wonderful, obviously. I just do all of this onto autopilot. That if I miss something, it's a bit awful. What could it be? But yeah, it's tough always when you're playing. If you're playing a game like that with people who have not played the game before, it's hard. I don't usually like playing games where I'm not really proficient at it with people who are proficient, because it just creates this kind of... Can it really be that fun for them? I mean, I'm sure they would say if it wasn't fun for them. Has to be the coins on the statue hand, whatever you call them. Like here. Unless I forgot to switch time and there are coins on the ground or something. But here there could have been coins, no? Oh, I forgot to switch time, for fuck's sake. Ugh. So yeah, you have coins on the same exact geographical location on different time spots. On different like time switches, whatever. That's fine. Just making sure that we do have the right amount. 2060, nice. It's important to get all of these now, because if you don't get those nests and you kill or sleep dart Stilton, you can't ever get those coins back. Like, they're gone. Like, when these nests disappear, they're gone. Like, that's what it means to disappear. Disappear. We don't really have to worry about the guard alert. Like, the guards don't have pouches. They're just kind of annoying. Oh. Okay. So I have to come back here after we've killed Stilton. He doesn't want to follow me in. Is that correct? 2730? It is, because it's 2728 technically, but I got some extra coins that I normally sometimes get after the fact. But it doesn't matter. As long as you know that you've got them. That's why the count is different. With a health potion, then we switch time. This mission is the worst. I can't imagine learning this. It's like 100%. It took me ages. It's a really long mission. Like, it's half an hour, basically. And you have multiple areas with multiple coins. In multiple, like, different sections, depending if Stilton is alive, sleeping, or dead. That will change where some of the coins are. Not all of them, but, like, some. I don't know how I learned it. I mean, I know how I learned it, sorry. I learned it by brute force. Like, grinding it the fuck out. Back to back, no resets until you get all the coins. Like, couple streams in a row where you just do 4 hours of mission 7 and you're pretty much, yeah. It's like 8 times doing it. If you can do it 8 times in a row without missing a single coin, you're most likely doing pretty good. So what's been happening? Anything fun? Sorry that I haven't been able to really... I guess I'm just trying to mentally fucking... focus is a wrong word, because usually the more I focus, the more I start fucking up, but... I guess I just don't want to make a silly mistake due to talking random garbage, but... That's okay. This is like the last kind of stressful run, and then... After that, it's, you know, all 100% are done. It's just... You know, I would say downhill from there when it comes to... It's uphill for relaxation. That sounds wrong. That is correct. Let's fucking go. That's big. Here, before we sleep dart Stilton, we need to make sure to pick up these coins and then turn around, switch time, and do these again. If you forget to do that, unlucky. Run is borked. Very nice. You don't have to kill the guards, technically. Because they don't have pouches, but it's in your best interest, generally. Why's my notes, like, in the fucking wrong place? 3523, okay. Now we've knocked out Stilton. Now we go around the fucking area, looting things that have changed. Then we go and kill Stilton, activate the Seance, go loot a couple stuff, and then we go and loot one final time. It's really annoying, but it's just how I went through the wrong exit. Just kind of how the run works. So this is the current era, current time. I don't know why I went around there. But now we can see we have coins there. They weren't there before. It's a cool mechanic. It's just kind of not cool when it comes to the run. This guy doesn't want to turn around. It'd be kind of cool to finish this now and then never have to do 100% no powers ever again. This is most definitely the worst category. It's really hard for me to keep... Like, it's 2 hours. We still have an hour to go. Like, holy fuck. Like... Oh. Running out of things to say. Okay. Oh, sorry. Huh. I don't remember what I said. Say Mickey. Huh. PTSD from Kingdom Hearts 3, the most cutscene heavy game in the history of mankind. Man, I love that game, but like the cutscenes are like I knew it was gonna be a cutscene heavy game when I went into it, obviously, duh. But like it is so much of a movie, it's crazy. It's really hard. Can I do Donald? I can, but I won't. Sorry. 3638. Does it sound correct? Maybe. Sorry. Unlucky. No voice impressions. The only Donald you need to be able to do... the biggest... I've been waiting all day to talk like Donald Trump. It is me. I'm the greatest. They call me a pedophile. It's not true. What does that mean? The best defense of all time. We gave $6.5 trillion to Israel. We're the biggest bank for Israel. Anyway, if you just made it, if this ends up being the recce and you're 1 hour and 45 minutes in learning that I'm not a Republican. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, it's so funny. Sometimes on YouTube I get the funniest messages though, funniest comments, which are like, I really like the run, but then he started talking that liberal nonsense. Usually the liberal nonsense is like in the first fucking 3 seconds of the run. Like, you are out of your mind. You made it like 3.5 seconds in. What the fuck are we talking about? Why am I switching time? There is no coins here. That's the pouch I was looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. Let's go. Two missions. Mission 8, arguably one of the hardest things in the entire game. A lot of moving parts, and by moving parts I mean the entirety of the party is one big moving part. But I'll have to just kind of maybe focus for that and then just knock it out, buddy. So here it's on the left side, and then next time when we have to check a thing, it's on the right side. Completely accidentally, I'm sure, but it still ends up being true. As you can see, we're visiting these places again. It's kind of crazy. So here on the right side now. Look at this. Ta-da! Kind of a good memory roll. Why? I don't know. Happens to be like that. Why am I... there's bullets, nothing else. And there's coinage. But there is just no health potion either. I thought there was a health potion, my bad. The last coins are here. 3934. Yeah. I need a game where you can shoot chipmunks as they're trying to destroy a car. Do you have chipmunks destroying your car? Is this a personal thing? Also, we're gonna save like 10 minutes. They're not repelled by anything. What? Really? Is chipmunk a squirrel? Or is chipmunk a different thing from a squirrel? I don't really know. Are they the same? Are they cousins? Do they kiss? Chipmunks are smaller. Do they also live in a tree and shit? They do, right? I know there's fucking two fuckers from the Donald Duck universe. Fuck those chipmunks, buddy. Fuck them with a baseball bat. Straight up the ass. Also, I remember the NES game with the fucking chipmunks. Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dale! Rescue Rangers! Yeah. No, Chip and Dale. Wait, are Chip and Dale chipmunks? They live in the trunk of your car. Can you not throw them away? Can you like... Like, are they considered to be pests? I mean, they sound like they're fucking pests for you, so I guess they're pests. Trees of trunks. They're close. Nice. Tiny and cute with stripes. They fucking eat, do they eat metal? Like, I guess they eat metal or something. What the fuck is wrong with them? Misunderstood, they're dyslexic. They will eat any insulation, like from wires. That's not great. Is this a new issue? Or did you move to this place recently, or... What's happening? Why they now doing that? The fuck's wrong? Well, what's up with them? The camarads. They have a camaraderie. They're trying to have camaraderie with you. That's crazy. Yeah, but haven't you lived in the woods for a while? Or is this like a new issue? Or is this a recurring thing like every fucking spring or something? I think the camaraderie was a good joke. Abandoned house was pulled down. Oh, and then they like fleed, and like they Oh my god, cat. Let's go. Yeah, she is. It's driving me insane. The chipmunks? The chipmunks are the owners. Yeah, we're gonna have like a nice little 9-minute time save. 3-minute gold, by the way. The goal is to save 8 minutes. We have 30 minutes on this run now. Let's go. Bustin' makes me feel good. Rodents. Owners have been gone for years. Clearly not. They were the owners. We owe this goddamn place right now. You think you owe this place? Nah, you don't. It's mine. Mess with the monk, get the chip. Mess with the chip, get the monk. I already know what that means. There's baby raccoons in your neighbor's oak tree. Baby raccoons? Trash pandas. They are so cute. You will stab them in their tiny faces? No. You will not, buddy. You will give them treats and make millions of dollars on any internet platform you want. That's what we do now. We take our inconveniences like cancer and monetize it. So why don't you monetize... Why don't you monetize this? It's an inconvenience. I would compare it to cancer in more than one way, to be honest. You want to get rid of it? Check. Costs you money? Check. Eats your insulation? Check. Chipmunks are Spec Ops rats. I think you have a storyline here already. I think you should try monetizing this, buddy. Honestly, I think you're onto something. I wonder if animals view us the same way. God damn. This fucking wheat farm just exploded, started nutting. Fucking humans out of nowhere. If they don't, they should. If they don't, they should. That's all I'm saying. Granted, the farm nutted because of the humans, but that's besides the point. Oh, for fuck's sake, I was slow. GH1, but no NPCs, only chipmunks. Buddy, I actually suck at the game so much, it's not even funny. Are we ready for some pouching? 1, 2, 3. Four. Fuck off. Buddy! I want to do a parry. I don't want you to shoot. Don't shoot me. Do not shoot, because if he shoots, the guys start running and fucking hate it. The way audio occlusion works in this game is fucked up, buddy. If it's like in an open area, I can't... 827. If it's an open area, they can just run from anywhere. I know that we are missing some areas there, but... Luckily, these guys, by the way, they don't give a shit. They're too deep gambling. 827. I'm gonna put the code now so I don't forget it. I know we're like missing coins and stuff, but like it doesn't matter. It's all about like what order I'm doing this in, and I'm doing this in a bit of a weird way. I'm talking to the audience as if you guys pay attention what the fuck I'm doing. You might. Honestly, you might. I don't know. If you are, good for you. I don't know why you are. This game is really... This run is like anti-ADHD. Because like... Sure, I went there, but what if I had... Did I get this coin? I did kill her, but I did loot. Okay. Did I get the coins, right? It's like crazy. Science. You like watching the experience with different routes? That's fair. So these guys are it's on the woman. So this is from the up this is like all the way from upstairs. So when I did go and oh, for fuck's sake, I have nothing to kill this guy quickly, so did I loot this or no? I did. Okay. Oh, you're still alive, buddy. That's crazy. Okay, whatever. So this room, this is where the guys who steal your shit from the boat, they go there. So these guys, right? But because I stunned them here, they don't make it back. So they don't steal the loot. This first section is like an appetizer. It's the worst appetizer of all time. It's like being served slimy snails just before you're about to get your fucking head blown off by a sawed-off shotgun. It's crazy. It's the worst. It's an incredibly messy level with so much like possible trouble. And then what are you rewarded with? The worst section in the game when it comes to speedrunning, the party. With has some RNG, not that much RNG. It's just where Duke is, and the fact that you have to manage the NPCs correctly, or otherwise you're fucked, basically. So I'm gonna do something a bit cheeky here, which is I'm gonna go and get this rune now while I'm still in combat. We're missing one guy from those guys. We have to kill all of them anyway. They don't let me shop otherwise. It's this guy right there, the lady. This dude sometimes doesn't move. I don't think I've ever used that fucking mod. We'll try using it now. The one that allows you to shoot like rapidly with the gun. Sir Conan wine is better than Tivian Dex. One 1988. Sounds like about right, but it sounds a bit light though. I don't know. That's food. That's health. We're already full. Oh yeah, of course it sounds light because we didn't do the other apartment. This place, that place. My bad. I mean that it wasn't again, that was completely because of the route. Obviously has not been I didn't pick up the bone drum. Hello. There hasn't been enough like experimentation and whatever. It's just been me with this category, so I'm mostly focusing on just getting the stuff. Order of getting the stuff. Less important, buddy. 2, 3, 3, 1. Sounds like we're missing 20. Sounds like we're missing 20. Pretty sure. Speedrun routing is a Rubik's Cube puzzle? Oh, I thought it was that. My bad. Shit. 20. Are we sure that it's correct? I think my notes are correct. Did I loot both of these guys in the stairs? Sometimes killing people in the stairs is rough, man. I did. There is no pouch upstairs whatsoever. I'm just going to go here to try to think, just to have a nice little think. This guy has a pouch. This guy has a pouch. We have this thing here. Whatever, you jump down. Go here. We have only one girl with a pouch. Remember, we killed her right up here. She's actually right there. Dun dun. We got that. We got this. We got these. Good news is we have a lot of time. We have like a ridiculous amount of time. Bad news is every single second that ticks down obviously is less of a time in the end, because if I do end up finishing this run and it recce's, then that's most likely the last run we'll ever do of this category. So it would be nice to have it like somewhat decent. Yeah, I'll just have to go through. I'll just have to go through the bodies again. Unlucky. Anybody who's seen... Oh, no, I didn't get the bin coins. I didn't get the bin coins. Why not? What happened? I always get the bin coins. Okay. I saw the bin was closed. No reason for it to be closed. Always the same code? Well, never mind. That's really good. It really funny. I keep missing coins in this section. It's these ones. These two. Because there's a blueprint there already. So my brain doesn't think that there's something else to loot as well. 2-7, 2-1. Now, just, you know, casually the hardest 13 minutes of my life. Have to go room by room. And if we aggro guards from other sections, we'll have to know how many pouches are in those rooms. If we get duked, it's not a big deal. Duke and his bodyguards have fixed pouches. Which is nice. Hilton. What's up? Welcome to this, I would say exciting, but I don't know if it's going to be exciting. It could be dreadful. We're going to be checking coins like 3 times or twice, and then I'm going to have to do the entire run or entire mission, the rest of the mission, and then at the end we'll know if I missed anything. I'll try to be as precise as I can. Here we go. You fucking... I don't want to be missing so many bolts, buddy. Using Incy when it's like... when it's like that is good. Only those two have bolts and this guy has... Sorry, has pouches? That's not great. We don't want this robot to... We don't want to hack it. Basically, you don't want to hack it. Why not hack it? It causes chaos. Chaos bad. Is that too much chaos already? I don't know. Where's the autosave? Is the autosave... The autosave's here. It's worth it. It's worth it. Why is the drone there? The droid shouldn't be that close. I don't know why the droid was there. Something weird. I have no idea. 2888. Okay, the other NPCs are not fucked. If that fucks me up, I'm very unlucky. I don't know why they heard me walking there. I'm hoping that they will just not leave the room. If they go into just a alerted state, they will not leave the room. But this is the last time we checked coins here. 2954. This is the scariest room because it's so easy to... There's so many individual coins. It's you just can't keep really track of them without checking, so... It doesn't matter, the Civ runs. What matters is this guard dying. Oh, that's not a good sign. I've never seen that blue guard out of place. Normal darts. Oh, I don't know what you're doing here. That's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Yep. That's really, really, really bad. So, that was the Duke, which is kind of good. That's kind of good news, to be honest. Yep. This is fucked. This is super fucked. We have to get the lady. I don't know if that was the NPC. You see what happens here? Instantly. Where did they go? I can't tell. The door was open. Did they run here? I don't know. Very sad. Well, I can only assume that we did get them. So messy, dude. I don't want to end up killing every fucking NPC in this place, but... yeah, this is fucked. The 2 NPCs. Fix it in post. Be right back. I'll just edit in a perfect execution. I don't even know what room that girl is from. There's one NPC right now here that has a pouch. I don't know where he is. It's like a guy. You? I see no skin color. How are we doing? We're 30 minutes ahead. 37 minutes ahead, which is good. But then I got hit by fucking unlucky footsteps. We have to assume we looted him. There was no pouch in him. He had no pouch. The black guy. Well, we'll see. It's on the end of, again, it's not going to be the end of the world because, like, we have 40 minutes. We will find the NPC, most likely. If I did end up missing one, but he had the right build. He had the runner build, buddy. I think it's a normal guard, but I can't remember if it was a civ or a guard. That's just unfortunate, really. So this is why this section is really messy, is because... so I had to kill this guy because I don't want to make... oh, here. This is the this was the civilian I was looking for in this room. I think that was the harp player or whatever, right? This grandma is luckily deaf. Also, these guys are doing some weird sex ritual here. They don't get really alerted ever, which is really good. It's nice to have like... oh, is it you? No, it's not you. No. It's nice to have like 3 NPCs in the game that don't get alerted. Well, I have to try. It's no gain from worrying about it. Again, the reason why this isn't that bad of a mission with Corvo is because you have time stop, right? You have blink, you have time stop. What does that allow you to do? Allows you to set up scenarios which are perfect, right? Like you can literally time stop and loot everything. You have full mana because you can go to the shop before this section. Was that 720? Yeah. You have full mana because you can go to the shop before this section. It's perfect. It's just, it works out so great. One benefit of getting duked, or like getting the body double, and having the real duke here is that you can go to the chest now. I can't go to the chest now because I don't have the key. The key is from the double, right? So that was the key. This is where the excitement begins. Either we missed one pouch, which I'm pretty sure I know where, not exactly sure who, or we're going to be right on the money. Wait, was that 10 or 30? I don't... What did it say? We might be good, maybe? We'll see here. Because I don't... Oh, baby, a triple, buddy. Let's go. Okay, I'll have to see it from the footage. Where was the NPC who I looted? I must have looted somebody and not noticed, like... There must have been, like, a body and another body, and then I looted it or something. Let's go, buddy. One more mission to go. Yep. Just gotta trust. Like I said, it was all fucked up, and there I can't keep those sort of counts in my head. I can't like be like, I'm gonna count to 24 pouches. Like that's not gonna happen. Two guards there. I don't know where the other one is. Where's the other guard? I don't know. I think he might have been the one in the fucking stairs we saw. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I have no incies. Ah, that's unlucky. It's not a big deal. It just means we can't do the cutscene skip at the end. Nice voice break. It's not a big deal. I just used the INSEE there. I'm going to lose 15 seconds. Who cares about 15 seconds? We're going to gold anyway. Whew. Only 15 to 14 minutes to go, buddy. We can set this off today. This could be a minus 40. That'd be pretty sick. For those who don't know, again, we are doing all 12 categories, and this is where we are right now. We're 5 out of 12. If I manage to... It's not even clutching it out. If I just manage to finish this run now... we are going to be 6 out of 12, which is halfway point. Pretty good. As long as I didn't like finish. Like I can't miss runes or paintings because those are money and that shows in my count, but I can still miss bone charms and blueprints. I can't fucking see them easily, so. Let's go. Busting makes me feel good. If I save a minute, we could cut 40 minutes from this run. Just make sure we don't miss a single fucking thing, buddy. Most important 15 minutes of my life. So far, I don't know. Maybe ever. Who knows? Live every day like it's going to be your last day. Or something a wise man once said. There's nothing in that room. This room is a chaos though. Why do I feel like we missed something? Avala. Okay, I'm about to save 40 minutes on a 3-hour speedrun, which is pretty nice. We missed. Knew it. It's on the table after the blueprint or whatever, right? Yeah. They missed something. Like, what? Yeah, these individual... I knew there was something. It's fine. As long as you get the blueprint here. That's the only thing that's, like, really ass because you can't see it. Is there a reason to kill them? Yeah, you have to basically get the key from Megan. And in order to get the key, you have to either pickpocket it, which means if you do that and you double tap, you're stuck in dialogue. For Sokolov, you can I just do it to blow off some steam, whatever. There's no reason to kill Sokolov, none whatsoever. In order to save my voice, I've already decided not to pop off if I get this recce, but I will still be very happy. I haven't really practiced this other than that one run I did this twice, basically, a couple days ago. So I'm just going to double check that I'm getting everything. If I'm unsure. I mean, we have some coin counts and stuff, and, you know, the last mission isn't actually that tricky. Has some stealth coins. But yeah, I love the collection aspect of this. Jesus Christ, buddy. Surely you can do that jump. Yeah. I love the collection aspect of this run, but I hate the limited nature of your movement speed and no abilities, meaning no blink. It's... Buddy, how the... The game doesn't let me go there! Ugh, awful. We have no INSEE still. Hopefully everybody's had a good day. This is gonna make my fucking entire week if I nail this. Oh, man. Sorry for being negative about this. Just rough, man. A rough run. It's really hard for me to stay focused for this long. Remembering all the pickups and stuff is tough. It's tough for me. So this first check here is 803. Why am I breaking that? Oh, because I'm really silly. Gorgeous. Ugh. Should just shoot that, to be honest. The next checkup is 1223. We don't really have to be that worried about individual guards or like individual NPCs because we don't have Zephyr. They can't really deck me out. You got paid again? Paychecks again. Let's go, buddy. I'm going to get paid on Friday. It was fun. I filled my unemployment application, whatever. And it told me, you are getting 50 euros. And I was like, that's crazy. Why am I getting 50? And then there was a big message. The numbers are much smaller because we're changing the system. Don't worry, you'll get paid normally. No need to contact us. I think they've been non-stop being called. Why does it say I'm only getting 10% what I'm supposed to get? Or whatever people are getting. They're changing unemployment to like a different type of... Like the same amount of money, obviously. No less, no more. But you applied with a different thing, so it's showing you the wrong amount, which I find absurdly hilarious. Why do I think there's a coin here? Am I tripping? Oh no. Hopefully I'm not losing it. Not right now. This thing there, by the way, is like, I've missed it so many times in practice. Not now, but like earlier in practice for 100% other category, or like other 100%s, and it's awful because it's like so easy to miss. Wasn't there another thing in the Vice? No, I'm actually tripping. 1511 is correct. Okay. One of the more annoying sections of the run done. Just because it's kind of long. Can an individual person, what in the stuck is happening? Imagine if you were like only a minute or like, let's say you were like 20 seconds ahead in a 3-hour run and then that happens, like I would start losing it slightly. Kill the witch. Don't worry about the other guy. Kill the other guy now. Make sure that you looted both. Yeah. So witch is already annoying. They can teleport right in front of you, especially when you're like in like this sort of a area and they teleport in front of you. It's actually kind of awful. You cannot. Unlucky. It's funny to think, but I could do this last mission 3 times. There was a silver wire. A silver spool of wire, whatever. I could do this last mission 3 times, and we could still recce. Isn't that crazy? Like, I'm so far ahead. The last mission is only, like, 10 to 14 minutes, whatever. Let's hope we don't have to redo it. I don't want to jinx myself, but, like, that's how much of a time advantage I am currently. It's kind of crazy. Why do I keep opening that every time? So this 1 coin is behind that mana potion. It's extremely infuriating. 451. I've done some really bad mistakes, like really silly mistakes in this run, but I ultimately don't care. There is nothing there. Stop acting like this is mission 1. Can you stop? So it is mission 1, technically, right? Like, it's the same thing. I gotta set the bar. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess the bar is gonna be really fucking low. We don't really miss that many coins, but... What if I'm jonesing to do a flawless run? I am not. 2, 3, 6, 5. It's really hard because I can't really relax during this run to just ramble about random shit, so... It's gonna be weird to not have to do this. Okay, next section. Remember, there's only 1 coin. There's a painting, but there's only 1 individual coin. Mana potion, which is really nice. I'm sorry, where did it go? Where did did I put it on the thing? I don't know. We're not gonna go all the way up top. But we're gonna go do that. Gonna make a save here just in case. There are a couple things that could go horribly wrong. The witches can absolutely sandwich the fuck out of you and you can die. Not the best thing. Don't do that. Don't. If it's under any sort of control, don't have the sandwich witch, the Salem sandwich witch trials. The Salem witch sandwich trials? I'm expecting them to... Yeah. But that was the doggo. Okay. Do you see what happened? I was holding forward, buddy. Oh, that's great. Unlucky. See what happens there? It's madness. You can't forget the 1 coin. This is really fun. Can I do that? Imagine if in mission 5, when you use the thing to get rid of the witches, it would kill all of them even here. Like when you kill Brianna and it gets rid of the witches. Imagine. Oh. Life would be bliss. Life would be a dream. Life would be a dream. Shaboom ba-dum. Shadum doo-dum. You know the meme where it's like, society if. It's like, society if we could just get rid of witches in mission 5. They're just so fucking annoying because you can't outrun them. You can't outrun them. It's awful. You can run, but you can't fucking run. I mean, you can try to run, but it's not gonna do shit, buddy, is it? You're fucked. So, there's a couple things we can do, luckily. One of them is Spring Razors. One of them is activating that guy, so he's gonna kill them. That's pretty much the only things I can do. Unluckily for me, they just choose a random point to teleport to. And then they can just smirk you in like a second. I was like, okay. They do very low damage. But it's like, the damage they do is like accurate. They shoot the stupid fucking missiles, right? There's nothing else here, right? No, I'm tripping. The doggos, I'm more annoyed at the doggos. They also do that fucking screech, which is so annoying, man. That is a glitch. You're not supposed to do that. But, I mean, we're glitching in the run. That's not new. I'm just saying that getting into this room without powers, unless you use one of two glitches, is not doable, in my opinion. I don't think so. You have to either do a wall jump here, which is not, again, getting stuck to a wall and then jumping. Or doing what I just did. Is it time? Yep. Seems to be. Nope. I wouldn't continue anymore. Yep. We have one more pickup thing to do, and then that's it. So, if you want to say something to YouTube, you can do it. I'm not going to pop off. I already said I'm not going to pop off. Imagine if we got the... I skipped the heart cutscene! How? What did I do? What did I do? Wait, what? I almost quit the game. What was that? I'm like paranoid. I'm paranoid somehow. I think... I was still in combat somehow or something. I don't know. I can't do the... I don't know how to shoot the incendiary, like, without the guards aggroing to me, so... I'm just gonna go here, I guess. Unlucky. And... with that, I do believe it should be... 228, 27.
It's pretty good.
Oh, man. World record. Let's go, buddy. That's nutty. Like I said, I wouldn't pop off. I would not pop off. That's done. Oh my god. I wanted to save 8 minutes. Want to save 8 minutes? Saved 39. No more hundo, no powers. All hundo is done. I might try to improve the normal hundo at the end of the year if we have time. Because I like that category. I like the category. But there are 2 more no powers. But they're nothing compared to this. Let's look at the fucking credits. There are nothing. They are nothing compared to this. They are nothing. They are nothing compared to this. Love to see this. Thank you for everybody who were hanging out, or if you just jumped in at the end. I appreciate you. Thank you. The least political run of all time. Fuck J.K. Rowling. Fuck Israel. I hope Trump dies one day. That's it. That's my politics. We did it. 40 minutes. Holy shit. All I had to do was stop yapping for 2.5 hours. That's crazy. I didn't. I still yapped. Thank you, everybody. That's nutty. That I was scared of this category. It's long. It's 2.5 hours. Like, look at, if you look at the other categories on the run, if you look at the other categories on the leaderboard, nothing comes close to this. Emily's Hondo is closest. Thank you. What does YouTube think about Israel? It depends. Like and comment. It's good for the YouTube algorithm. Come to the stream. Tell me how much I suck. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I just got all the coins without powers, buddy, in 2.5 hours. Fuck my life. Ugh. Don't do this category if you play this game. Do anything else. Oh, God. That was only half an hour slower than Emily. Think about it. Comment in on the streamer on Twitch. Yeah, preferably with a donation. Drop in a donation telling me how much I suck ass. Thanks. Tell me you don't like my new teeth. Oh my god. What a relief. Hearing this song is nice. We will only possibly hear this 6 more times. Money from the haters spends the same. I like that. Full gold and minus 40? Well, no, full gold. It's not optimized. It's not optimized. Not at all. You gonna run it again? You can do it, buddy. I think at 228. I wanted just a sub 3. I wanted a sub 3, buddy. You just do it. Ba-da-da-da-dum-dum. That's nutty. 228. This wasn't flawless. I lost time by... I lost time in, what you call it? In a couple sections. Just searching coins. Just a good call from your friend Benjamin. DH2 is not on Steam anymore? Oh, unlucky. Otherwise you would have. Did you learn the, did you learn entirety of, Control? Man. So now looking at the rest of the category, what the fuck do we do? I think we do all collectibles, no powers. I think no collectibles on no power. All collectibles, no powers. I think that's next. I think it's gonna be nothing compared to this. Dude, it's 2 hours fucking faster. It's 2 hours faster. Almost. I can do like 6 hours. 6 runs of those. The time it takes me to do one of these fucking runs, buddy. Oh. MPNLG, I sleep, yeah. So I'll get to know in 2 weeks or so if I get accepted to this school. If I do get accepted to this school, this summer will be spent in 80%. 80% Corvo, 80% Emily. I'm sleeping, I'm dead. We can finally go back to the banter runs. I'm sorry, yeah, the last couple streams have been very little banter because I have to like try to focus on the stupid coins to get them. I don't like it. I don't like that sort of stream. But you guys, if you are still here, maybe you didn't care. So thank you. It's just hard, dude. I don't like watching this sort of streams myself where people have to focusing on this stuff. Just talk some dumb shit. Make me forget about my day. That's what I try to do. I don't try to entertain you in any other way. Dishonored 1 sweep. You might have been dreaming, buddy. That's not gonna happen. I'm dying. It's 90F. You don't have the AC already in? 90... Let me Google. 90F2C. 32 fucking C, buddy! Bye-bye, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Or skipping to the end. What are you still watching, buddy?